Hey guys, welcome back. Gonna be reading off of the Reddit subreddit True Off My Chest, and this one really pissed me off. This is posted by KindMost1800. We live in France, and I think my son is autistic. I might have to divorce my husband over it, and I'm terrified. This is really, truly a heartbreaking story. I don't know what to do. My husband is French, and French seemed like a better place than where I'm from, England. When I fell pregnant, we moved here, and it was really great initially. Our son is 4 now, and he has nearly every autistic symptom out there. So I'm assuming it's like autism, like stage. I guess in English it's called like stage 3. Here they diagnose it like stage 1, 2, and 3. I've been avoiding nursery and things for him, but I can't avoid it any longer. He's supposed to start school next year. He barely talks, isn't toilet trained, has severe sensory meltdowns constantly. My husband wants me to homeschool him just to keep him safe. That's the part that really, really pissed me off. Early intervention. Like, hide him? What does that even mean? Hide him? And how is that supposed to work? How is he supposed to function later on in life? I feel like you're not even giving him a chance by just locking him away and acting like something like autism is something to be like embarrassed about, or it's something disgusting. A diagnosis is like a death sentence here. Every single person I know whose child has a diagnosis has left the country as fast as possible or wish they had. People from France, if you're watching this, is this true? If so, what the fuck? Why? Like, what, French can't have, babies with diagnoses? Like, French are like, immune to everything? I don't know. My husband won't leave. He refuses to move out of the country and thinks we can just make it by keeping him at home, undiagnosed, until things get better. Yeah, autism does not go away, just so you know. People are already treating him horribly. Doctors treat him like he's disease. Shop owners ask him to leave constantly. They know something is wrong. Am I supposed to keep him locked away? Never let him go out or receive medical intervention? No. That's exactly what I said. You should not lock him away. You should totally you should have, he's what, 4 years old now? You should have started when you started to see the symptoms instead of, this isn't even like your child's thing. This is, I think, you guys being ashamed thing and don't want anyone to know. And like, the kid is suffering because of that, because he could have gotten all this intervention. Instead, you just, or I guess maybe your husband is like deciding to just hide it instead, which totally, I'm so scared. All I wanted for him is to be happy. Okay, I think it's more the mom does want him to either move or he'll get better treatment, or to actually, not lock him away and homeschool him and all that. I'm seriously debating leaving my husband and taking our son back to England with me. I don't know what to do. I would say go wherever it's best for your son to get the help he needs, because this is going to be a lifelong struggle and journey. And I'm sorry to say, but the husband doesn't matter at this point. Like, you should be thinking about your child, and he's already lost valuable years, and hiding him away is not going to help. So what's going to happen? You're going to hide him away. Things are going to get worse. You and your husband are going to get worse. And then what? Then everyone's worse off. So yeah, let's see what some other people had to say. There's one Reddit poster here, or commenter, that really kind of hit it on the nail. Says, your husband is in denial. My twins were diagnosed at 2. They've been in a special school since they were 4, which is not easy to sort out. SEND is a mess in the UK. I'm assuming SEND is some kind of program. They're 7 now, still nonverbal, despite making a lot of progress through their SALT and OT, also possible programs. The idea that things will just keep getting better at home and will just work out is just delusional. exactly my point. Like, just ignoring the problem, hiding the problem, it's not going to get any better. And usually, a lot of the times with these meltdowns, as you call it, it's that way of communicating. There's something you're not seeing that's distressing the child. So I think you really need to get this child in to a specialist, get this child diagnosed if he in fact does have autism, and learn how to deal with a child that has autism. Hiding it is not going to help. This legit made me sad for this kid and angry over the dad. And, I'm like, this mom just needs to take action. How is it in your country? Like, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know. And don't forget to subscribe.